problems during the class. So good afternoon, guys. Welcome to our class. Today is Saturday, September 3rd, and this is Wide Angle 3. We are doing Unit 4 in this class, okay? This is our 130 group. Hey, hi, Stephanie. Good to see you. Welcome. Thank you, David. All right. Hi, Nick. Hi, Stephanie. Good to see you guys. Sorry about the internet, but we are back now. Thank God. All right, people. So how was your weekend? Was it good? How was your week, actually? How was your week? Yeah, good?
Good.
So. A little cold, wasn't it? What is this? No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
No, it looks like something from a backpack, you know? All right, people. So let's see our plan for today. All right, let's take a look there. September 3rd. How nice, isn't it? August is over, for God's sake. We're doing Unit 4, okay? And today we should do Unit 4.4 and 4.5, okay? So before we start, as usual, let's take a look at what we did last week, okay? Let's see there. Last week was August 27th, okay? And we did Unit 4.3, pages 45 to 47, out and about, okay? We talked about present tenses for future plans and schedules, like what time something starts, what time the train leaves, what time your class begins. So we use simple present to talk about schedules, timetables, and in some future phrases like when I arrive later today, I will do something. I will, I don't know, take a shower. So when I arrive home later today, I will take a shower. So the simple present tense, hello dear, good afternoon. So the simple present tense here, in this case, happens because of the word when. All right? When we use words like when, before, after, okay? In future sentences. And we saw something about text speak, which is the language we use in text messaging, right? We saw some abbreviations and stuff. And the homework was online practice unit 4.3 plus some worksheets. So here we have the worksheets, only two, okay? Do you have any questions about the worksheets? No, is everything okay? Yes? Don't forget to do your exercises. They will help you when the test comes. Now, let's check the online practice. Okay, guys? This is something that we really have to do. Okay, so let's go there. Let's check our lesson here, our class. Here we are. Okay, so we have 5 students only. Wow. Yes, something has to change. All right, people. I know some students don't have the book yet, but if you have the book, please, you need to log in and join your class using this code. All right, people, this is mandatory. It's not optional. Okay, I know it's hard sometimes. I know it's the internet doesn't help so much, but we have to do it. So let's take a look there and see how much you've been doing. The homework was unit 4.3, so let's check it out. So let's see. First of all, Thais, very good, excellent. Great, Thais, really good. You are totally on time. You're totally updated. Congratulations. Can everybody see that? Yeah, great, people. Now let's see Cristiano Mateus. Okay. All right, at least you are doing, and you're doing a good job, even if you don't finish all the activities, but you are doing, so keep it up, okay? Very nice. Don't forget to update Unit 3 test and this one here. Let's see, David. What do you have? Okay, good. Yeah, you have to do Unit 3 test, okay? And just a little bit more of Unit 4, but we are still doing it, so it's okay. All right, great job. Now, Mateus. Wow, very good, Mateus. Everything, how nice. Very good, congratulations. Excellent. Okay, guys, really good. And then Raul. All right, he needs to update Unit 3 and then Unit 4. All right, what about the other students that are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 students who joined? Come on, what about the others? Let's see who is here. Felipe, João Paulo, Juan Bessa, Kathleen, Nick, Stephanie. Do you have the book? Yes or no, guys? So don't forget, unfortunately, I have to ask you all the time about online practice, okay? So I will give you 1 week to update your online practice, okay, guys? If you don't have the book, please let me know, okay? But if you don't tell me anything, I will understand you have the book, okay? So you have only 1 week. Next week, I will open online practice again, and I want to see you there, okay? Hi, Maria Clara. Hi, good afternoon. For you to join our class, all you have to do is to use the code provided in your group. If you go to your group description on WhatsApp, you will see there the class code. So you have to use one code to join the platform and another code to join the class. There are 2 codes. That's the reason why, okay? Some students might even say, oh, but I'm doing online practice. I have the book and I registered. But why aren't you here in your class? Not here, here. Why aren't you here? Because you haven't joined your class. So to join your class, what do you have to do? You have to, when you open your homepage, suppose here, I don't know, I think it's right here under the name of the book, you will see a small phrase saying join a class, okay? And then you have to click on that phrase, and then it will take you to a form where you have to provide the class code, okay? That's how it works. All right. If you don't click on the phrase join a class, it's a small phrase, really. And it's little, if you see the whole page, you have to look for it because it's right here on this corner. Okay, so you may not find it. Click on this phrase and then join your class. Let me show you here. Let me try to, no, just a moment. Yeah, sometimes it bugs me. I have to enter using the class name here. Yes, this is the class name. Look, hi, good afternoon. So you will see this icon next to the sentence or the phrase, join a class. There is this little wheel here, okay? And then you will see it. It's not like this, okay? The class code is here, C41870870264. Okay, this is the class code. So just in case you don't have it, and it's there for you in the group description. Okay? All right. Okay, Annalise. Do you have the book? Yes. So you need to join your class on the platform. Okay? This is the code. All right, people. So 1 week. Next week, I want to see that. Okay? Okie dokie. So let's minimize this again and go to our page. So if you have your books, open your books to page 45. Actually, no. Today is September 3rd. I'm sorry. So open your books to page 48. Okay, guys. Unit 4.4. Okay, so let's do it. Hi, Maria Clara. Good afternoon. Welcome. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, Stephanie, did you get that thing about online practice? Yes? Is everything okay? If you need any help, send me a message in the private on WhatsApp, and I can show you how to do it, okay? All right, people. Here we are. Let me just take one picture before we start. Hello, Nick. Hello, good afternoon, João Paulo. Good afternoon. Welcome. Okay, guys. Here we are. Page 48. Okay, I'm in a rush. We are always in a rush. I was just telling them this. It's all the time. We are always running. It's incredible. We never stop. Really. So people, take a look at this picture. Where are the boys now? They seem to be a coffee shop, or what is another word for coffee shop? Café can be. Okay, thank you, Thais. So who is this boy? Do you remember? Yes, very good. And what is he doing here? Probably, yeah, right? Very good. Mateo said he's buying a coffee. Okay. It can also be tea, right? They usually drink tea a lot. We don't. They do. Yeah. But let's see what's going on. Who is this guy? No. None of the boys, right? He's a different guy. We haven't met him yet, I think. So let's see why he is here. And look at his face. Does he look happy? Not at all, right? And look at the attendance face. My goodness, he's a little challenging, isn't he? My goodness. All right, good afternoon, welcome. So we are doing page 48 for those of you who joined right now. Let's do this questionnaire here or quiz. Ask and answer the questions with a partner later on, but first complete the questionnaire. Let's see. The topic is store manners. What do you understand by store manners? What is that? You can say, no problem. Very good, Ana Beatriz. So she said it's the way you behave in a place. In this case, here the place is a store. It can be any place, right? How you behave. Okay? So if you have good manners, you are polite. If you have bad manners, you are impolite. Okay? So let's see some questions here. Hello, Pedro. Good afternoon. Good to see you.
Teacher.
Hi, good afternoon, Pedro. Let me write down here the page we are doing. Not 49, 48. Okay. All right, guys. So this is something really personal, sorry. Okay. You have the questions and you just have to choose yes, sometimes, or no. Okay. Let's do the first one, for example. Do you ever talk on your cell phone when you're paying? So, no matter what, you can choose either sometimes or no, right? According to your habits, your reality. So, guys, 1 minute, you can do this, and then we discuss. Okay, so let's time you for that. It's really quick. Go ahead. All right. Oh, weird. Yeah, it's difficult to stop. Have you? Yes. Okay, guys. Good. So now, instead of asking you directly, I would like you to ask your friends those questions. Okay. So how does that work? Here we are in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we will have a trio and a pair. Okay? So Annalise, can you talk to Ana Beatriz, please? Ana Beatriz and Thais. I said Annalise, sorry. Thais and Ana Beatriz. Then the three of you. Okay, you guys. Matheus, David, and Annalise. Thank you. Okay, guys. Yes, just a moment.
So.
Okay, guys. So the onliners, please, you can ask your friends online, but using the chat board. So you have to write the questions, okay? The students here in the classroom are speaking, but you need to do this by typing, okay, guys? Choose 3 questions only to ask. You don't need to do all of them, okay? Yes. Sorry, Thais. Okay, guys, go ahead. Ask me. You want the meaning of this? When somebody calls an order over your shoulder, it's like, for example, you are here in line, okay, and there is a person behind you. So it's your turn to order, but then the person behind you orders in front of you before you. So it's like the person is cutting the line, okay? So you're welcome.
You should say I say don't say hello back. Hello, hello, hi. I say always. I usually say yes.
Hey guys, just explaining the meaning of this phrase here. Okay. Yes, it did.
Yes.
Awesome. Very nice. What about you girls? Okay, guys. The people online, did you get any answers? Okay, Mateus, no problem. Okay, no, don't worry. That's okay. So, yeah, somebody asked here too. When somebody calls an order over your shoulder, it's exactly when the person behind you in line simply ignores you and places his order. And you go like,
I keep it.
it's my turn, right? You go like, sorry, excuse me, right? But that happens sometimes, right? Unfortunately. So, all right, people. So after doing this, is there any question here that you maybe answered yes, or your friend answered yes there? Which question did you answer yes? Mm-hmm. Okay. The second, the okay, good. All right. These are typically good things to do, right? They resemble good manners. All right. Very nice. Now, what is the big thing here? The big thing is being a customer. Guys, is it easy to be a customer? What are the most difficult things when you are a customer? What usually happens?
Spending money.
You spend too much money, sometimes unnecessary, right? Money. Sometimes you buy something that doesn't really work. You have to replace, right? So, yeah, sorry. Oh, yes. When you order things online, right? Shopee, Alibaba, right? Yeah, AliExpress.
Sometimes you don't receive or
Your order. Yeah, that happened to me last year. I ordered something from AliExpress and it never arrived. I was so disappointed.
it happened to me too.
Oh, really?
AliExpress.
Yeah.
Yes.
They always say, oh, we're having trouble with customs. Customs is immigration. They have some problems there. So they say, oh, we're having problems with customs. You should wait. It's been like almost 2 years. But fortunately, I didn't buy anything expensive. It was something cheap. So thank God. So, guys, here we should take a look because they're going to give us some ideas on how to be a polite customer. Okay. So, hi, Agathe. Oh, how nice. So, guys, being a customer usually involves a greeting, an offer of service, a request, and ending the conversation. So, there is like a set of rules, a set of lines we usually say, right? It is common to say hi and ask how the other person is. This is really important. In Brazil, we don't say that so much, I think. But in other countries, it's common to ask how the other person is. So we usually go like, oh, hi, how are you? And then we place our order. Okay, this is how it goes. Normally, you need to wait to be asked for your order. Okay, so here, look, this is a sample. Okay, hi, how's it going? It's a common greeting, okay? Great, and you? How can I help you? Oh, I'll have for you to place your request, okay? When you order, you often say things like, I'll have or could I get please, okay? I will show you that in a video. It's better for you to visualize than just to listen. People usually say please and thank you. And to finish, let the person know that you don't need anything else and thank the person. They usually ask, okay, people, they usually ask, can I get you anything else? Oh, no, thanks. That's okay. All right. So let's watch a short video so you can see these things in real life. Okay. It's very simple. No big deal. Let me. I even have, I guess, on the playlist, I may have it easier. Let's see, hopefully, the video from Bob, the Canadian. I think you've already seen him. So, yes, he's so good, isn't he? He's nice. I like him. Let me see if I find it. Bob the Canadian, yeah. He goes, hi, I'm Bob the Canadian. And then he starts. No, I can't find it there. So I'd rather type. Let me search. Okay. Yes, the first one. All right. Yes, I like him. This is really good. He gives examples and stuff, so it's nice. All right. So people, this is the video, and this is from the channel Learn English with Bob the Canadian. All right. So he's going to give us some examples of how to order food at a restaurant. Okay. So to help you watch this without interference, I will turn off the mic, okay, temporarily.
Hi, Bob the Canadian here. In this English lesson, I'm going to take you to 4 different restaurants, and I'm going to teach you 4 different English phrases that you can use to order food in English. Well, hey, welcome to this video on ordering food in English at a restaurant. Before we get started though, I wanted to mention 2 things. Number 1, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please click that red subscribe button below. And number 2, if you're worried that I'm going to eat all this food myself, I'm not. My kids are eagerly waiting at home to see what food I order and what food I bring home today. So the first thing we're going to order is a pizza. In this restaurant, I'm going to order a small pepperoni pizza, and I'm going to use the phrase, I would like to order, or the short form of it would be, I'd like to order. So let's go in and order a small pepperoni pizza.
Hi, how can I help you?
Yes, I would like to order a small pepperoni pizza.
Is it for pickup?
Yes, for pickup, please. Yep.
What's your phone number?
It's 905
Yeah.
386
386.
0042.
And your name?
Bob.
Bob.
Yep.
What do you like to order, Bob?
Just a small pepperoni pizza.
And that's everything for today?
That's everything for today. Yep.
Okay. So your total comes to 905 cash.
Yep.
Your change.
Thank you.
And it will take about 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. So the next thing I thought we should order is a hamburger and some fries. It's a pretty classic thing to order from a fast food restaurant. And in this restaurant, I will be using the phrase, I will have, or I'll have. I'll have is the short form of it. So let's go in and get a burger and some fries. Hi, how are you?
Good, sir. How are you?
Good. I'll have the teen burger
It's for here or to go, sir?
to go, please.
Okay.
And the combo, please.
Fries and root beer?
Fries and root beer would be good. Yep,
That's everything?
that's everything.
And
Yep.
have a name for the order?
Bob?
Bob? 11.96, sir. Next, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. The straws are over here.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. See ya. Well, we're done here. We got a burger and some fries. And the drink I got is a root beer. So let's head to the next place. So the next thing I thought we should order is a sub. In this restaurant, I'll use the phrase, could I have, to order my sub. Not sure what sub I'm getting yet. We'll see when we get in there. Could I have a cold cut combo? Whole wheat bread? Foot long, please. Yes, thank you.
Toasted treat.
Not toasted.
White cheddar.
Orange cheddar, please.
What would they have?
Some tomatoes, some spinach, and some cucumbers, please. Yeah, is there a combo?
Yes.
Yeah, can we make that a combo?
Would you like cookies or chips?
Cookies, please.
You need to get two.
2 chocolate chip,
Fountain drink or a bottle?
fountain drink.
Medium size.
Yes.
12 by 15.
Thank you very much.
Would you like the receipt?
No receipt, no. Thank you. So I got my sub. Now I just need to fill up my own drink over here. So I'm here at Tim Hortons, of course. The last thing I'm going to order today is a half dozen donuts. So my kids will have something to eat for dessert. I'm going to use the phrase, could I get, to order the food that I need. Hi, could I get 6 donuts? Do you need to know what kind?
You can just choose them if you want, like after you pay.
Yeah, so that sounds good. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
You have a rewards card today?
Nope.
And is that cash or debit?
Debit, please. I have to let them know which donuts I want. Yeah, so I'll have a chocolate dip. There's one right here, I think. Boston cream. Vanilla dip. Maple dip. A classic sour cream. And another Boston cream. Awesome, thank you. I think of all the stuff I bought today, this is going to be my kids' favorite for sure. So I actually almost forgot that I have to pick up the pizza yet. So we're back at the pizza shop and I'm going to go in and get my small pepperoni pizza. Hi, small pizza for Bob?
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you very much. So I got the pizza and our little trip is almost done, but there's one more stop actually. So I was almost done making the video and Jen texted me and asked if I could get her a peppermint tea from Tim Hortons.
Hi, how can we help you?
Yeah, could I get a large peppermint tea?
Anything else?
Nope, that's everything.
All right, $2. Wow.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Peppermint tea black?
Is it $1?
It's 202, so $2.
202. There you go.
Do you have your rewards card?
No.
That's all right. Here you go.
Thank you.
Happy day.
You too. One really big cup of peppermint tea for Jen. And now I think I'm done. Well, hey, that was 4 ways to order food in English. I hope that you learned a few new English phrases today. Bob the Canadian here. You are learning English with Bob the Canadian. If you're new here, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below and give me a thumbs up if this video helped you learn just a little bit more English. And while you're here, why don't you stay and watch a couple more videos.
Yes, that's right, Mateus. Nothing healthy. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but remember, he's taking all that food to his kids, right? So, yeah, that's all right, no problem. But anyway, how many ways of asking do you remember from the video of placing an order? How many different ways? Let me turn on the lights. Can you do that for me? Yeah, thank you.
Could I have?
Could I have?
I would like to order.
I'd like to order. Could I get?
I will have.
I will have or I'll have. Excellent. Very good. And in one of the places he went to, he said, the person said, for here or to go. Do you remember?
Yes.
Yeah, some places will ask you this. For here or to go. So what does that mean? Do you know? Yes. Are you eating here or are you taking home? Okay. So for here, you're going to eat there. To go is to take home. Okay. Another very common question they may ask you is, do you have a rewards card? What is that, people? Do you have a rewards card? What does that mean?
Is it like a?
Yeah. Very good, Ana Beatriz. So a rewards card is whenever you go to that place, you get a stamp, and then after like 10 stamps, you get a product for free or you get a big discount. Okay. All right. So this is something to do with customer loyalty. Okay. So it makes sure you always buy things there. Okay. So that's a rewards card. And some places will ask you, oh, do you have a rewards card? Okay. So you know what to do. All right. So now question number 2. How direct are people in your country when placing orders? How do we go about it?
Usually referring to.
Yes, we are direct. Do we greet the person? Do we say, oh, hi, how are you? Yeah, it depends on the place.
Oh, that's the thing I usually do.
Yeah, do you do that, Raul? Yes, do you ask?
Usually.
Uh-huh, very nice. It's very good
Hi.
to greet the person, yeah. Oh, hi, how's it going? Or hi, how are you? And then you place your order. Oh, I'll have, or could I get? Okay. Yeah, I think we do pretty much the same here in Brazil. Another very important question. Do people usually say please and thank you when asking for things here in Brazil?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Okay, good. So now, people, a little bit more about the story, because remember, there is a video and we will have to analyze the situation. So watch the video and choose your answers. Take a look at the questions first in silence. See if you understand the questions, okay? Okay? Yes? Do you understand all the questions?
I do.
Good. Onliners. Yes? Okay?
Yes, pretty good.
All right. So let's watch the video then.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Sarah. I'm good, thanks.
Great. What can I get you?
I'll have a green tea and a medium coffee, please.
Green tea and a coffee. Anything else?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Would you like to try a fresh banana muffin?
No, I'm not sure I have enough. They look good though.
Excuse me. Hello. Green tea, please.
Yeah, just a minute. I'll be right with you.
I'm gonna miss my train.
Here, take this one. I'm not in a hurry.
Keep your change. Thanks.
Hey, Sarah. Could I have green tea, please?
Yes, just a moment.
Didn't you see my text?
No, sorry, I didn't. Can I pay you later? Gotta go.
No problem. See ya.
Here you go.
Thanks.
That is $3.49. Where's the other guy?
It's okay. Here you go.
Muffin?
Sure. Why not? I have enough.
People. Great. So let's see how much you can remember from the video. Who smiles when paying for his order? Yeah, sure. And who greets Sarah but doesn't ask how she is? Max? What about the customer, the guy whose name we don't know? Yes, right? So he just said, oh, hi, something tea. And then it was like green tea or something. So probably both of them, right? But let's put the customer here for now. Yeah, you think Max? Okay, I'll follow you, Max. Who doesn't wait to be asked for his order? Uh-huh. Who says please and thank you? And who signals that he's in a hurry?
Customer.
All right. Let's see if we got it all, right? Yay! Congratulations, guys. Very good. Woohoo! Awesome. So now let's watch the video one more time. Complete the expression each person uses to place his order. Okay? Place your order is the same as ask for something you want at a restaurant, a bar, a cafe, a pizza place, anywhere. So this is to place your order, okay? In this case, we should complete the expression each person uses here, Andy, the customer, and Max, when they place their order, okay? So let's do this. Take a look at the question first, the sentences. All right, so let's do it.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Sarah. I'm good, thanks.
Great. What can I get you?
I'll have a green tea and a medium coffee, please.
Green tea and a coffee. Anything else?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Would you like to try a fresh banana muffin?
No, I'm not sure I have enough. They look good though.
Excuse me. Hello. Green tea, please.
Yeah, just a minute. I'll be right with you.
I'm gonna miss my train.
Here, take this one. I'm not in a hurry.
Keep your change. Thanks.
Hey, Sarah. Could I have green tea, please?
Yes, just a moment.
Didn't you see my text?
No, sorry, I didn't. Can I pay you later? Gotta go.
No problem. See ya.
Here you go.
Thanks.
That is $3.49. Where's the other guy?
It's okay. Here you go.
Muffin?
Sure. Why not? I have enough.
All right, people. So how did Andy place his order? I'll have. Okay. Very good. Excellent. Number 2, green tea, please. Okay, and then next one. Could I have? Okay. All right, people, this seems very simple, but it's so important. When you travel, for example, when you go abroad, store manners, they really make a difference. If you are polite when you place your order, you open all the doors. They notice you are polite. So it's important to use the appropriate phrases when making your order or placing your order. Okay, so you can use sentences like I'll have. Never say I want. No, that's not polite. Okay, people. So usually go like, oh, I'll have this or that, or could I have, okay? Or could I get, like Bob the Canadian, all right? Checking the answers. Okay, what's wrong here? Let's see. Could I get? Yes, it's okay. No problem. Okay, could I get? Could I have? It's the same, all right? You are being polite anyway, okay? No problem. So, read the extract of the conversation between Andy and Sarah, okay? Label the parts of the conversation. Okay, so here we have confirmation of order, greeting, request for service, and thanks, and finish, right? So you're going to label the parts of the conversation. Okay, so let's do the first one together. Here. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Sarah, I'm good. Thanks. What can I get you? So what part of the conversation is this, number 1?
The last part of the call.
What do you think? Greeting. Hey, guys. Yeah, no, it's the greeting. Yeah, you're labeling. Look, right? You're giving a name to each part of the conversation they have. So the first part, yes, it's the greeting. Okay. Now complete the other parts, and then we correct. Okay. That's very simple, super easy. Okay, great. Yes? Okay, let's check the answers. Okie dokie. So the next one, I'll have a green tea and a medium coffee, please.
That's a request for service.
Yes, great. Green tea and a coffee. Anything else?
Confirmation of order.
Yeah, and the final one?
Thanks, and finish.
Okay, you see, super simple, guys. No big deal. And it's also nice when you are working behind the counter, because sometimes you may decide to study abroad, right? And as a student, it's super normal to have a part-time job, okay? Find something to do. So you may work at a bar, at a snack bar, fast food restaurant, and you may be the attendant. So it's nice to know what to say to the customers, okay? Because not always will we be the customer. Sometimes we'll play the other side, right? So it's nice to know what to say. It's very good to say anything else before you close the order, okay? And then when you give the change, what to say. So I highly recommend you watch that video from Bob the Canadian again and all the other videos you find on the topic. Okay, guys, it's very helpful. Okay, let's check the answers. Cool. Awesome. So the final part, listen to a different conversation now. Complete the missing words. So as usual, before we listen, let's read the dialogue, okay? Take a look, see if you understand, if there is any vocabulary word you don't know, okay? Take a look there. Okay, guys, any questions about the vocabulary? No? Good. So let's listen.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes. Could I get a large black coffee and a muffin, please?
Certainly. 1 large black coffee and a muffin. Would you like anything else?
No. Thank you. That's fine.
People, I'll play one more time, okay? Don't worry.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes. Could I get a large black coffee and a muffin, please?
Certainly. 1 large black coffee and a muffin. Would you like anything else?
No. Thank you. That's fine.
All right, people. Yes, let's check. This is super easy, no big deal, right? If you missed anything, don't worry. I will play the whole thing again with the script, okay? So let's see what you've got. The first one, what do you have? Mm-hmm. Great. Number 2.
Yes. Can I get?
Yeah.
Could I get? We are going to listen again, right? Don't worry. This is the answer key, right? But as usual, there are some discrepancies. They are not the same exactly, right? So we will check that. Don't worry. Next one. Okay. And the last one. Okay. So here in the end, we can say that's all, or we can say that's fine. No problem. They are the same.
That's everything.
That's everything. Yeah, sure. Bob the Canadian used that once. That's everything. Okay, so you can say that. All right, people. Now let's listen with the script so we can check the answers, right? Because they may be different. No problem.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes. Could I get a large black coffee and a muffin, please?
Certainly. 1 large black coffee and a muffin. Would you like anything else?
No. Thank you. That's fine.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes. Could I get a large black coffee and a muffin, please?
Certainly. 1 large black coffee and a muffin. Would you like anything else?
No. Thank you. That's fine.
Okay, guys, some students are still in doubt here because they can hear can instead of could. Okay, so I will play one more time and pay attention. See that she says could. Okay, let's go there.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes. Could I get a large black coffee and a muffin, please?
Hello, can I help you?
Yes. Could I get a large black coffee and a muffin? Could I get a large black coffee? Could I get a large black coffee? Could I get a large black coffee and a muffin? Could I get a large black coffee and a muffin, please? Could I get a large black coffee and a muffin? Could I get a large black coffee and a muffin?
No, not really, because the sizes in cafes or snack bars, fast food, they usually include small, medium, and large. So this is already, yeah, set. It's a pattern. So it's either small, medium, or large. They don't say big. Okay. All right. Good question, David. So, all right, people, are you okay here? So could I sometimes sounds like can I, but both are correct. The difference is that could I is more polite, okay? But both are okay. Could I, right? Could I get a large black coffee and muffin, please? All right, people. What happened?
No, I just answered no. Instead, it's like, could I do? Right?
Oh, you said no. Okay. Oh, I got it. Okay. All right, people. So here they want us to compare the two conversations in exercises 5 and 6. What differences do you notice? So let's see the conversation in number 5 down here. Look. And now let's see the conversation in number 6, okay? So what are the differences? Yes, one is longer.
Serve, began last week.
Here. Yes, here in the first conversation, the server begins by asking, hey, how's it going? Because probably she knows the boys, right? So, but in a typical environment, you would ask, not even using hey, because hey is informal, but you would start by saying, oh, hi, how's it going? Or hi, how are you? Okay? Because you don't know the person. Here, they seem to know each other. That's why they use hey, okay? But the difference here is that in this conversation, there is a greeting. right? But in the other one there, I don't see any greeting. Do you? Just hello. Okay? But there is no greeting like, how are you or how's it going? Okay? She goes straight on to say, can I help you? So it's a, something more informal, okay? In this sense. All right? Because of the greeting that is missing and, all the other things. So here they want us to practice a little bit, but I would suggest working on the dialogues that we have here in the book, because it's already there. So you could practice this, okay? Let's see. Let's do first conversation number 5, okay? I would like to have you work in pairs to do this. So one will play Sarah and the other one will play Andy, okay? So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can be in a trio and you can be in a pair. Try to do this and then switch roles, okay? The students who are online, I will try to divide you in separate rooms if that works. And you can maybe try and use conversation number 5. If you don't have the book, I recommend that you take a picture so you have access to the conversation. All right, people? Okay, guys, so go ahead, take a picture. The people here, you can start. You're not going to do greeting requests. No, you're just going to do the dialogue, okay?
All right.
So let me separate you in groups just a moment, in pairs.
No, yeah.
How big are we? Just a second. 19 to 17. There's 17 people, so we can have 8. Guys, after you do this conversation here, please go to conversation number 6 and do the same, okay?
No problem.
6, please.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, how's it going? What's up? Great. What can I get you?
Guys, try to join a room, okay? I'm assigning you. Try to join the room.
You're welcome. So, good things. I'll have a green tea and maybe coffee, please. It's everything. Yeah.
Wow, love the Canadian.
Sis. Yes, that you know, large black coffee. Certainly, a large black coffee.
Oh no, I don't know how to do this. I was trying to include students in a different room. Let me try to work it out here. I think now I can do this. Yay.
Please. One large black coffee.
I can't feel it. No. Maybe it's coming from outside. Because the air conditioner is on. Really?
I'm freezing. Did you?
Maybe because this room is closed most of the time. And look, take a look there. Maybe that's the reason why.
I think that's it.
Yeah,
Sir.
that's the reason why. Yeah, they need to repaint the walls and that's why. It's outside.
Get a large black coffee.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. That's fine.
Great, very nice people. So, are you feeling cold?
Yeah.
Wow.
What is muffin?
Muffin.
Yes.
It's like a cupcake. Eu já comi, ela delícia, é muito bom. Mas eu não sei quem.
É tipo um cookie.
É, só tem mais crachinha.
All right, people. So, let's come back to the main room. It's really good. It's very expensive. Look, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a small cake. Yeah, but without, yeah. Look, here there is a comparison to show you. This is a muffin. This is a cupcake. Okay? A cupcake has a topping and it's sweeter. A muffin is like a regular cake. There is some filling there, but it's not so sweet. Okay? Right.
Okay.
I prefer muffins. Cupcakes are usually too fatty. Yeah.
Because I like it.
I like both. Both seems to be delicious.
Yeah. Look.
Really hungry, right?
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, me too. I like chocolate muffin. It's really good. Look, this one also has the recipe. Look, Ana Beatriz.
I do remember. I do like that.
Take a picture.
Yeah, sure. Let me visit the site. Let's see if it opens. All right, there you go. Yeah. Look. Me too. So you can open it up. You see, it doesn't take too long to make. And here we have the ingredients. Look. Okay. Yes. Half a cup. Half a cup. Half a cup.
All right, no, that's
Yes, half a cup of oil. Okay. Yes. Uh-huh. That's really good. Yes, of course. It's like a cake. But the difference is that you put the dough inside this little cup here. It's a paper cup that will give you the format of the muffin. So you put it there and then you put it in the oven. Okay. All right. It's really cute. All right, guys. So back to our page here. Did you manage, guys, to practice? Yes.
Yes.
Because it's the best thing to do, right? The best thing is to practice with a friend. So you can and you can feel you're doing. All right.
I wish I had a friend like my friends.
Very good. That's awesome. So we finished. We finished unit 4.4. Yeah.
I understand one thing.
Yeah.
You said to us to do number 5 and 6, but number 8.
No, it's a substitution actually. I'm replacing number 8 with the role play. So instead of doing number 8,
The subject.
yes, because number 8 is also a role play. Okay, you should pretend you are in a conversation, and then here they provide the situation, the place, and here are some questions that you could ask, you could answer. But I prefer to practice the dialogues. I think they are more effective. Okay, so it's better. All right. Let's move on to the next point and let's take a look at our time because we need to have a break. Look at the time, 2:54, time for the break. So before we start unit 4.5, let's have our coffee break. All right, guys. And then we move on to the end of unit 4. Okay, so let me just take a picture before we go. Let me see if I can get everybody there. No, not really. Let me change the layout here. Don't leave. Stay there if possible. Okay. All right. Okay. Picture taken. Now we are going to pause for 10 minutes. Have a break. Then we come back. Okay, you stay there. Don't go anywhere. All right. All right, people, let's come back. Yay. We have to finish that unit, so let's get it over with. All right, so let me share the book with you again. Okie dokie, guys. Yay, here we are. So all the units 0.5, they have a focus on speaking. They are speaking lessons, okay? So that's why there is always a speaking box and a pronunciation skill box, okay? Because that's the focus. The topic here is, you might see whales. Who has ever seen whales up close here? Have you ever seen a whale?
No, I haven't.
Never? Never, not even in an aquarium? No? All right. So when you go to Florida, if you have a chance to, make sure you go to SeaWorld. It's an amusement park where you can see whales. They have the killer whale there, like orca. It's so nice. Yeah, there is a show there where the whale performs, and
Orca is a small whale.
yeah, it's a black and white whale. It's not so small, but it is a whale. Yeah. Okay. But you can also see whales in the ocean if you, I don't know, decide to go sailing and perchance you see a whale. That's nice. Just be careful so the whale doesn't jump over your boat, because they like to do these things. All right, guys. So let's get going. Number 1, discuss these questions with a group. So let's see the first ones here. Is your hometown popular with tourists?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, absolutely. Right? Super popular. What can visitors see and do there? For example,
museum. Oh, yes. Museums. You can go visit some.
You can visit museums.
Museums.
Say museums. Museums. All right. You can go to the beaches. Yes. Very good. Yes. You can visit the Sugarloaf. What else? You can visit Christ the statue or Christ the Redeemer. Yeah, famous statue all over. Okay, everybody knows that. So what's the best way to get around in your city?
By bus.
Uh-huh.
By car. By bicycle. Bike.
By bike. Uh-huh. Yeah, usually bus, train.
Yeah.
I guess train and subway, they are the most practical ways to go around here. VLT, very good, Mateus. You can use the VLT. The subway. If you are in the South Zone, you can use the subway to get around, right? The train only up to the Central Station, right? But if you are going further south, then you should use the subway. All right, people. Now, let's see the speaking tip of this lesson. It goes on by focusing on asking for and giving directions. Who never? All right. The best way to ask someone on the street for directions is to get their attention first and then ask them. Okay. So this is how we should do it. Let me highlight. Thank you, David. Let me highlight here. The way you should start, okay? When you talk to a stranger, you're out in the streets, you're lost, you need directions. Always begin with, excuse me. Okay? Excuse me, do you know where Settlers Park is, please? Okay, try to say that. Excuse me. Do you know where Settlers Park is, please? I'm sorry. Can you tell me where the station is?
Sorry.
Hello, welcome back.
Now it's better.
Is it better now? Okay. Great. Yes, David was freezing here.
Yeah.
So another way to start. Sorry, can you tell me where the station is? Guys, in both situations, I think you notice that the verb to be is after the subject, not before, as usual, right? In questions. Why? Because we are beginning the question with another question. Here we have, do you know? And here we have, can you tell me? All right, people. So in these questions, of course, we're being polite, but we should always remember to put the verb to be after the subject. Okay? So, example. Let's have some examples here. Okay, here we go. When you ask for directions, right? Of course, after you say, excuse me, you go like this. Do you know where? Okay. And then after that, how can we complete that sentence? We can ask about many things. We can ask about, for example, the sugar loaf. Okay. We can ask about the sugar loaf if we don't know where, right? And then we have to put the verb to be after. So it goes like this. Do you know where the sugar loaf is? Okay, guys. What else? Do you know where Copacabana Beach is? Okay, another. The museum. Yeah, I missed the final E here. So I will just put, yeah, lowercase because it's the beginning of, the question beginning is here. Okay. So do you know where the Copacabana Beach is? What else?
Botanic Garden.
Very good. Botanical Garden is, okay. And then you might find it strange because the verb to be in the end, why? Because we're beginning the question with another question. Okay, so it's like two questions in one. All right. So do you know where the sugar loaf is? Let's try to say that. Do you know where the Copacabana Beach is?
Do you know where the Copacabana Beach is?
Good. Do you know where the Botanical Garden is?
Do you know where the Botanical Garden is?
What else can we ask people? What about the Maracanã Stadium? And that is, okay. So let's go. Do you know where the Maracanã Stadium is?
Do you know where the Maracanã Stadium is?
Good. And the list goes on and on and on. You can ask about anything. If you are abroad, if you are in New York, what can you ask directions for? Let's suppose you are in New York. So the Statue of Liberty, yes, is, because the question starts here. First, you're going to say, excuse me, all right? Let me start with, excuse me.
Teacher, do you remember the name of the museum that has a lot of pictures of paintings from Van Gogh?
In New York?
Yes.
The MoMA.
The MoMA.
Yes, Metropolitan Museum of Art. All right. So, excuse me, do you know where the Statue of Liberty is? If you want
Teacher,
yeah.
New York have Starbucks?
Yes, sure.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You can ask about Starbucks, right? Do you know where Starbucks Cafe is? Do you know where is? If it's plural, I mean, if it's singular, we use is. If it's plural, we should use are, okay? So let's see, we are in New York, okay? So do you know where the Central Park is? Okay. So you go, question, excuse me, do you know where the Central Park is? Go ahead. Central Park. Good. Excuse me, do you know where the Statue of Liberty is? Very good. Okay, guys. Perfect. And so many other places like the MoMA Museum or the National Library or whatever. Okay. Times Square. So let's put here. Do you know what Times Square is? So you can go, excuse me, do you know what Times Square is? Okay. Try.
Excuse me, Times Square is.
Okay, guys. And just to vary, instead of asking, do you know, you can ask, excuse me, can you tell me where, okay? So it's another option, okay? But the complement is the same, all right? So yes. Which one? Stadium. Stadium. Yeah. American Stadium. All right. So let me open it up here in the middle so you can see. There you go. So let me. Okay. Perfectionist. Excuse me. Do you know where the Sugarloaf is? Go ahead. Now, excuse me, can you tell me where the Copacabana Beach is?
Excuse me, can you tell me where the Copacabana Beach is?
All right. Excuse me, can you tell me where the Botanical Garden is?
Excuse me, can you tell me where the Botanical Garden is?
Good. Excuse me, do you know where the American Stadium is?
Excuse me, where the Stadium is.
Stadium is. You link stadium is together. So, right? Stadium is. So, stadium is. So, do you know where the American Stadium is?
Do you know where the Maracana Stadium is?
Good. Stadium is together.
Stadium is.
Can you tell me, excuse me, can you tell me where the Statue of Liberty is?
Can you tell me where the Statue of Liberty is?
Good. Excuse me, can you tell me where the Central Park is?
Excuse me, can you tell me where Central Park is?
All right. And finally, excuse me, can you tell me where Times Square is?
Excuse me, do you know, can you tell me where Times Square is?
Good. All right, people, perfect, very good. So now the second one, when you give directions, use the imperative, right? That's the verb tense to use for directions. So let me, yeah, yellow. That's a good color, yeah, because they are in yellow already. So let's follow here. Good. Okie dokie. So, example. Can you read the examples, please, Ana Beatriz?
Go straight ahead, then turn left at the lights.
Great, thank you. The second one, Thais, please.
Take the first street on the right, walk for 5 minutes, and it's on the left.
Great, thank you. So as you noticed, all the verbs here are in the imperative. You're giving instructions. Okay, guys, so you're telling someone what to do. Okay, so do this, do that. Go, David.
What does street?
The word street?
No, street like.
Oh, straight.
Straight.
Oh, okay, go straight ahead. Straight is like this, the opposite of like this. When you walk like this.
Ahead and don't turn. I'm going to.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me draw here. I will try, okay? Because drawing is hard. So here, when I say go straight ahead, this is it. So. So this is straight, okay, guys? So I'm asking you to go straight ahead on a specific street, okay? So if I'm telling you to turn somewhere, then you should not go straight, of course. If I say turn the first right or turn the second left and then go straight, okay? That's the idea. So when you go straight, you don't make any turns, right? You just go. Okay. So here, the first part of the instruction is go straight ahead, then turn left at the lights. What are the lights? Yes, the traffic light. Okay, sometimes we say at the traffic light, or sometimes we just say at the lights. Okay, so you go straight ahead. When you see the lights, turn left. Okay, all right. Yes. Okay, guys. Here, take the first street on the right. Then you have to make a turn, right? And walk for 5 minutes. And it's on the left. So it's exactly there on that street, but on the left side. Okay, so you're walking, and then suddenly, after about 5 minutes walking, you'll see the place on the left. Okay? You can give more information using will. Yay! Sometimes that's possible. So let's see that. You'll pass the train station first, and the park is after that. In Portuguese, we say that, right? Or you'll see a supermarket in the bank, and then the station. Okay? So super easy. Yeah. So guys, let's do some listening there. James is visiting Port Elizabeth, South Africa. Listen to him asking for directions. Which 3 tourist attractions are mentioned? So take a look at the options first. Not at my straight line. Ignore that. Sorry. So take a look at the options before you listen.
read the last one, the letter A.
Humewood. Yes, Humewood Beach. Uh-huh. Yeah,
And the letter B.
Algoa Bay.
Algoa Bay.
Yeah. You're welcome. Mm-hmm. All right, people. Can we listen?
Yes.
All right. Okay, good. So let's do this.
Let's go.
Excuse me. Do you know where Settlers Park is, please?
Sure. Go straight on Park Drive and then turn left on Howe Avenue. You'll see it in front of you.
Great. Thank you so much.
No problem. Is this your first time in Port Elizabeth?
Yes. I'm visiting a friend. He's working today, so I'm on my own. I'm going to the park now to read about the city, and I'm thinking about going to the Nelson Mandela Metropolitan Art Museum this afternoon to see some South African art.
The museum is wonderful. Do you know where it is?
No idea.
Well, when you leave the park, just go back the way you came and continue to the end of Park Drive. It's right there.
That sounds easy.
You know, if you have time, you should go whale watching while you're here. You just need to hire a boat at Algoa Bay.
Really? I'd love to see whales. I'll ask my friend about it. Thanks for all your help.
Did you play it again?
Yeah, sure. I'll play one more time, okay? No problem.
Excuse me. Do you know where Settlers Park is, please?
Sure. Go straight on Park Drive and then turn left on Howe Avenue. You'll see it in front of you.
Great. Thank you so much.
No problem. Is this your first time in Port Elizabeth?
Yes. I'm visiting a friend. He's working today, so I'm on my own. I'm going to the park now to read about the city, and I'm thinking about going to the Nelson Mandela Metropolitan Art Museum this afternoon to see some South African art.
The museum is wonderful. Do you know where it is?
No idea.
Well, when you leave the park, just go back the way you came and continue to the end of Park Drive. It's right there.
That sounds easy.
You know, if you have time, you should go whale watching while you're here. You just need to hire a boat at Algoa Bay.
Really? I'd love to see whales. I'll ask my friend about it. Thanks for all your help.
Okay, guys, all right? So let's say A, B, or C.
B.
Yes, let's check it out. Oh, very good, guys. Awesome. Okay, so yes, he mentioned Settlers Park, Nelson Mandela Metropolitan Art Museum, and Algoa Bay. The guy gives instructions so that he can watch some whales or he can go whale watching, right? Now, listen again. What is James going to do in each place? Now, more details. By the way, this is the picture of what the guy mentioned, whale watching. Okay, it's when you hire a boat and then they take you where the whales are and you can take pictures. Okay, yeah, very nice, isn't it? So good. So, what is he going to do in each place? So let's listen one more time.
Excuse me. Do you know where Settlers Park is, please?
Sure. Go straight on Park Drive and then turn left on Howe Avenue. You'll see it in front of you.
Great. Thank you so much.
No problem. Is this your first time in Port Elizabeth?
Yes. I'm visiting a friend. He's working today, so I'm on my own. I'm going to the park now to read about the city, and I'm thinking about going to the Nelson Mandela Metropolitan Art Museum this afternoon to see some South African art.
The museum is wonderful. Do you know where it is?
No idea.
Well, when you leave the park, Just go back the way you came and continue to the end of Park Drive. It's right there.
That sounds easy.
You know, if you have time, you should go whale watching while you're here. You just need to hire a boat at Algoa Bay.
Really? I'd love to see whales. I'll ask my friend about it. Thanks for all your help.
All right, people. So what is he going to do in each place?
In the park, he's going to tour the city, the museum, see some South African art, and the last one, see wild.
See?
Whale.
Go whale watching. Yes, that's the name of the activity. Sorry. That's great. Awesome. So let's see the answers and then we move on to the next activity here. Look, Algoa Bay, take a boat to see whales. Settlers Park, read about the city. The Nelson Mandela Metropolitan Art Museum, see South African art. Very good. Beautiful, right? Okay. Now, moving on to the next activity here. Yay, we have another box, as usual, in the lessons 0.4 or 0.5, sorry. 0.5 lessons, they always have some pronunciation tips, right? And for today, it's about intonation for asking for and giving directions. Yay, there is an intonation there, right, we use. So let's listen.
Excuse me, do you know where the park is, please?
Sure. Go straight until Broadway. Then turn left, and you'll see it on the right.
Excuse me, do you know where the park is, please?
Sure. Go straight until Broadway. Then turn left, and you'll see it on the right.
Okay, guys, so we use a special kind of intonation when asking questions like that, especially because the verb to be goes to the end of the sentence. So we tend to emphasize the word that comes before, right? So we go like this. Excuse me, do you know where the park is? Do you know where the park is? So we go up and down, okay? And then when you give directions, you highlight, if of course, what the person has to do. So go straight until Broadway, then turn left, and you'll see it on the right. Yes, this side. Okay. So here we go. Can you read the instructions, please, from the beginning? Thais.
Yes, sure. When you ask for directions, begin with excuse me and finish with please. Be sure to stress the location you're asking for. Listen and notice the intonation.
Great, we've done that already. So the instruction here is be sure to stress the location you're asking for. So the person understands where you want to go, right? And then the next part, please, David, can you do that?
When you give directions, use sequence, word, and add
emphasis
to key words. Turn left, go straight, and name of streets and places. Pause between steps and directions. When you release several steps, make sure your voice goes up each time and then down for the final step.
Thank you. Very good. And then now, can you read the example, please, Mateus?
Sure. Go straight into Broadway, then turn left, and you will see it on the right.
Great. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, so let's review the instructions here. First of all, be sure to stress the location, okay? And the next one, you should emphasize the keyword. So add emphasis. Okay. Names of streets and places as well, right? And pause between the steps, okay? In the directions. And make sure your voice goes up each time and then down for the final step. Okay. All right, it's when you modulate your voice, okay? Now, people, so just take a look at the final, okay, box, so you know the instructions they're giving concerning pronunciation, okay? So it's easier for you to know what to do, right? Now, listen to these dialogues and notice the intonation. So here it's just to notice, okay? Look, you have a lot of examples here. And talking about examples, you can even use these examples in a project, for example. Okay, so that's nice, right? So let's listen to this.
1.
Excuse me, where's the Modern Art Museum, please?
Turn right onto Green Street. Go past the bank, and it's on the left.
2.
Excuse me, do you know where the beach is, please?
Go along Park Drive, turn right on 5th Avenue, and it's in front of you. 3.
Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the train station, please?
Go left at the corner, walk past the bank, and it's across from the library.
Sorry? Yes, MoMA, yeah. Okay, they also have one there. So let's see the different questions we have here, okay? The first one, he is direct. He asks, excuse me, where is the Modern Art Museum, please? So this is the normal question we usually ask. Question word, then verb to be, and then the subject, right? But take a look at the second one. Excuse me, do you know where the beach is? Then you have the difference, okay? So if you start a question with another question, like, do you know, can you tell me? This is what you have to do. Verb to be goes to the end, right? And always, of course, use excuse me and please, okay? Next question. Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the train station, please? Here, they are not asking where something is, but they're asking if you can help or if you can tell the person how to get to the train station. So this is normal. No verb to be here because they're using the verb to get. So can you tell me how to get to the train station? Here, even though they are using can you tell me, in the second part, they are using another verb, not verb to be. So the most important thing is with these questions, verb to be or not, you never use auxiliary verbs like do or does, okay? You never say, can you tell me how do I get to, okay? Because we are conjugating the verb in the simple present. So in a direct question, we would ask, how do I get to the train station? Direct, okay? But here, the question is not direct. I'm using can you tell me? So I eliminate the auxiliary, okay? So excuse me, how do I get to the train? How to get to the train station, okay? So can you tell me how to get to the train station, please? Okay. Then the person gives the instructions. All right, people. Okay. So just to call your attention to these two different kinds of question. Okay. All right. Here we have a picture illustrating, and they want us to practice, but we've already done that. So let's move on straight to page 150 before we go. This is the review of Unit 4. Let's check it out. Yay, can you see that?
Yes.
Good. So people, what was Unit 4 all about? Do you remember the topic? Yes, but what was the language topic? I mean, the
Travel?
movement.
Oh,
Yes. Unit 4 talks about movement. So, of course, in movement, it includes traveling, going places, okay? So, complete the text with a word from the box. So, here we have security, baggage, sites, bargain, reservation. And here there is a small paragraph. And it says here, true story. My suggestion, read the text first without using the words. Just read it. Then, second time, you try to complete with the words missing. Okay? So, 2 minutes to do that. Okay, guys? First read, ignore the gaps. Second time, read and try to complete. Okay?
I never do that.
Yes, done. Okay, people, can we go? So let's see the answers. Number 1, what do you have? Bargain. Okay. So what is a bargain ticket?
More cheaper than home.
Yes, a ticket that is cheaper than normal, okay? With a big discount. All right. So number 2, he made the yeah. Then he looked forward to seeing the sights.
Look forward to. I can say I look forward to, and I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. You can say both. I'm looking forward to doing this or that, or I look forward to this or that.
Is there a difference?
No. No. Okay. So here, of course, it's in the past, but the structure is the same. After look forward to, I must use a gerund. Okay. ING. So he looked forward to seeing the sights. Now, when he got off the plane with his baggage, okay, he realized something was wrong. When he went through, yeah, then he discovered he was in the wrong Sydney. Poor guy, oh my God. Really bad. So, checking the answers. So in this paragraph, guys, we have a lot of vocabulary from Unit 4. Expressions related to traveling, like go through security, look forward to seeing something, make reservations, find a bargain ticket, right? So all these are expressions that might be in your test, okay? Now, number 2, complete the phrasal verbs with a missing preposition. So let's see the first one. Can you please pick me up? Very good. From the station when I arrive. Now, guys, do the other ones. And this is very simple. No time necessary. You can do this in less than a minute. Yes? Finished? Let's see. Ouch. Be good. All right. What is this? Oh my goodness, come on. You don't know? Oh my God, Mateus, you're missing 3. Come on, people. All right, let's go. So you need to review this lesson. You have to do online practice. So let's see, guys. Number 2. Yeah. Watch out. The bus is coming. It's like, be careful, okay? Number 3.
Go for.
Into. Okay, what is go into something? It's when you enter something, like a field of interest, a special kind of job, or a special kind of area you're getting interested in. So why do you decide to go into the travel business? You can also ask, like, why did you decide to go into politics? Okay, so number 4. Yes.
Break this up.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I hate to bring this up, but it's like I hate to talk about this, right? And number 5, through. I'm pleased we decided to go through with the trip. So go through, what's the idea of that? Go through. What is that? Bamboozle. Yeah. Yeah. My goodness, they're fighting. Oh my goodness. So I'm pleased we decided to go through with the trip. We decided to continue the trip. Despite the problems we had, we decided to do it. So yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Pleased. I'm pleased. I'm happy. Okay? Satisfied. Yeah.
What's different when I say in the class, into the class?
It depends on the verb. Into has an idea of movement. So go into the room and go in the room. When you say into, you are emphasizing the movement of entering.
So when I get up here and ask you, teacher, can I come in? Can I?
No, can I come in?
Oh,
Just that, yeah. I'm going to use into when I describe something that happened or when I want to say what's something like what you did. Suppose there was a problem here and when you got into the room, the air conditioner exploded, for example. So, yeah. Yeah, so I want to describe what happened, literally. So I want to be detailed. So, okay, somebody comes and asks, Simone, what happened? Tell me, what happened? And then I report. Oh, look, I was in the room and then David was coming into the room and the air conditioner just exploded. So I'm emphasizing the facts that came inside. All right, it's different than normal speech. When you're speaking that you just came in, it's okay. No emphasis, right? All right, people. So here we could also say go in the travel business. It would be all right, but this has more emphasis, okay? Now, guys, I guess we should check the answers. Yeah, everything good. Now, let's see the grammar. What was the grammar from Unit 4? First, we saw the simple present when talking about the future. How is that? Simple present and future? Get out of here. Are you crazy? No, I'm not. When we use words like as soon as, after, before, if, okay, when, with these words, yes, we use the simple present and then the second sentence in the future. No problem. So let's see how it works. The first one. I leave the office, I'll turn off the lights. So I think it makes more sense to say before, because you'll turn off the lights. You can't do that after you leave. Unless you are, I don't know, a ghost. Okay? You leave the office and then the lights will turn.
Or you have the control from lights.
Oh, you have to control. Yeah, yes, that's true. Okay. All right. So usually before. Now the next one. Oh, I'm exhausted. I'll take a bath. Yeah. Okay. So as you notice here, when we use these words, next to them, the verb we use is in the simple present. Okay. So let me highlight them for you. Okay. Now, the next one. The train will depart after the passengers are on board. So where is the simple present here? Here. Okay? Usually in the clause of the adverb of time we're using. Number 4. If we miss our flight, what will we do? Okay, so here we have the simple present again. And then number 5. Okie dokie. When you get there, I'll be at the reception desk. So I'm talking about a future situation. But look, when we get there, okay, so after these words, we use the simple present. All right, people, checking the answers. Okay, great. So now, people, for homework, I'd like you to do exercises 4 and 5, okay? They will review the simple future with will and going to, but also the simple present when we are talking about timetable, okay? So we use the simple present there. In exercise number 5, we are going to review the simple present or present continuous for future plans. Okay, so we should review that as well. Okay, so let's see if we have some time to. Oh, it's 4 o'clock. No time. All right, at least we could do what we had planned to, sort of, right? Yeah. So guys, what did we learn today? What did we talk about today? First, we talked about being a customer, right? Whenever you are a customer, you should always, always be polite. So being polite when ordering food at a cafe, for example, right? After that, we saw in unit 4.5, you might see whales asking for and giving directions. We saw a bit of the review, unit 4. Homework, guys. Online practice, unit 4.4 and 4.5. Do unit 4 test online. I will check the platform again next week, okay? And please do the worksheets. Here we have some, okay? Take a look at the videos we posted. They're helpful. Hey, guys. So back to our page on Google Classroom. After seeing our page on Google Classroom, let me take a final picture. People, have a nice weekend. Update your exercises, right, on the platform. And don't forget your replacements. If you need to do any, schedule. Okay? So thank you so much, guys. Oh, thank you, Raul. Thank you, Agathe, Mateus, Davi, Nicholas, Jessica, Juan, Natalia, Pedro, everybody, Stephanie, João Paulo, Andrea. Bye, people. Carol.
Thank you to teacher. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you, Agathe. So sweet. Have a nice weekend. You too. People, can you please sign if you haven't done so yet? Yes, you've already signed. Everybody, Annalise, yes. Mateus. Thais. Yes, cool. See you guys. Thank you. Bye, bye, Ana Beatriz. Bye, people. Thank you.